Hi everyone, are you feeling like everyone around you is doing way better than you and that you're getting left behind, you're going nowhere, and of course, nothing's going to become of your life? Well, if that's you, then let's have a conversation. So hi everyone, welcome to today's video, and we're going to be talking about what can you do to be more empowered with everything that's going on externally around you. What can you do to get yourself to a place of empowerment? Let's get started with the conversation today. What I want to say to you is that, there have been often times when I have felt like, my friends are doing better than me, my family is doing better than me, and I'm always struggling, whether it's in my health, in my relationships, financially, in my career, with their kids, they're all doing better than me and I'm the one who's struggling, and I feel very disempowered. All right, so that's happened to me many times in the past. And what is it that, how can you overcome these thoughts? How can you overcome these emotions? Well, one of the things that has really helped me is that really getting grounded in what are my goals. What is it that I want to create? When you do not have clarity around your goals, you are going to start looking at what everyone else is doing because you don't have a plan for your life. So what do? You think you should be doing what they're doing. You should be doing what she's doing, or what he's doing, rather than actually creating your own plan. So number one is to really understand and get connected to what are your goals. What is it that you want? What do you want for your career? What do you want for your future, your health, your relationships, your financial situation? What is it that you want? And get some clarity around that. When you know that, then you can soldier on and start working towards those goals. All right, but often we're looking at what everyone else is doing because we don't have a clear goal. Now, even though you might have a clear goal and you're on your journey, there will be times when you can see that someone else who's on a similar journey to you is actually excelling and they're doing really well and people are raving about them, and you kind of feel like, God, I'm still not getting anywhere, right? Even though I have a clear goal of what it is that I want. Well, look, your journey is not their journey. Your goals are not their goals, and their goals are not your goals. You're two different people, all right? Now, you might feel like you're creating that you're in a race with somebody else, right? But actually, where did that get created from? It got created from you in your thoughts that you're in a race with other people. But let's face it, right, there is no race. The race got created over here in your mind, all right? Now, you might be thinking like, they're way ahead and you're not. Now, what I would say to you about that is that actually it doesn't matter where somebody else is. They didn't have the challenges that you've had. They didn't have the struggles that you've had. They don't have all the stuff that you've been dealing with. They didn't have that. They had their own challenges. So everyone is on their own journey. And what is right for you and what is meant to be for you will come to you in perfect time, as my friend Karen says. All right, what comes to them is perfect for them. The more you focus on what they're doing and not doing, the less time you're spending on yourself and your goals and your own mindset. Okay, so drop the focusing on what everyone else is doing and stay focused. Now, and the way that I do that is I just get grounded. And it's just having my 2 feet on the ground, closing my eyes, and just getting grounded in right here, right now. This is where I am. Okay? And seeing the gratitude in where you are right now. All right? That has really, really helped me focus on where I am right now. And my real measure is from where have I come from? Not measuring myself to other people, but measuring myself in terms of how far have I come? Now, I know that if you're watching this video, you've come a long way to where you were 5-10 years ago. All right, you've gone through many, many challenges and you're here, you've survived. All right, doesn't matter how hard it got, you survived. So, really recognizing your strengths, your achievements, and how far you have come. You might even want to write these down. Like I often review my, my strengths. What am I really good at? Who am I? And then also, what have my achievements been? And it's such a great exercise to do, because then you can really see for yourself that actually you have achieved so much. You've achieved so much in spite of all the challenges and the struggles that you've had to go through. okay? And you've become, you know, more of a whole human being because of all the things that you have overcome, all right? So focus on, you know, how far you have come, the progress that you have made, to really get grounded in where you are right now. And that the key really is to acknowledge and be grateful for where you are right now. Often we go into this fear of competition or lack because, you know, we're not in this moment. You know, we're thinking about or worried about where our future is going to go. Now, I don't know about you, but there's not many people out here who have a blueprint for their future, right? Or like a definite knowledge of what's going to happen in their future. Nobody knows, all right? Astrologers might think they know, right? You know, but at the end of the day, I don't think anybody really knows. You know, so really thinking about where you are right now is all that you have control over. You have no control over what happened in the past. You have no control over what's going to happen in the future. But we go into this fear of everyone else is getting ahead of me because we're scared that we're going to end up old and lonely with nothing, you know. And the reality is that we are all going to grow old, yes. We are all alone in this world anyway, because who can make our decisions for us? Nobody, you know. And yeah, that is going to be your future. Now what? You know, so my point is that, you know, putting yourself into a future and creating that is going to be lonely and sad and old and horrible, you know, like you don't know that that's how your life's going to be. And actually it will be that if you create your life now to be that. Okay, so focusing on and bringing your thoughts back to now and where you are right now, you know, and looking at the gratitude of how far you've come and where you are right now is really going to help you ground yourself in this moment and focus more on your vision and your goals. Now, if you haven't created a vision board yet, make sure you create a vision board. You know, have your goals, you know, look at your goals every day, read your goals every day, and write down 2 or 3 things that you can do, you know, in terms of take actions for with, you know, with your goals to move yourself forward every single day, so that it's not overwhelming and you can manage it better. All right, so stay grounded in who you are, how far you have come, and focus on your goals is my message for today. I hope you've got something from this video. If you have, please do like and subscribe so that we can achieve, you know, we can reach more people and, you know, get this message out far and wide. And if you do want to connect further, please do connect to my LinkedIn, which is in the comments below. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video.